YouTubers, welcome to my channel Try It Yourself. Today's project is installation of this radio frequency keypad on my Ford. I don't know what you're driving and what kind of person you are, but me personally, at least once I locked keys inside my vehicle on every car I ever owned. Even one time I'm doing this for my work, driving the vehicle. I locked one's keys inside the van with a load, and I had like 10 minutes to deliver. So I don't know what the solution for other cars are, but if you drive in Ford has this unique solution. You actually can install this radio frequency fob, and most of the newer vehicles already come pre-installed with this, but you can buy one of those in the Ford store online. And pretty much every Ford vehicle that equipped with a Bluetooth option, you could have this, but you're gonna have to do a little research. I am doing this on my Ford Transit 2020. And another thing is, if you guys like me buying old used cars, most of the time, or a lot of times, they are coming only with one key. It looks like this, pretty fancy, you know, with the popping and whatever. And obviously key like this with the programming and everything cost close to 250-300 bucks. So me, I actually, you know, I would like to have a spare key, especially with the fridge in my car. I don't like it to shut it down when I'm like on the gas station and whatever, so I leave it running most of the time. So there is a cheaper solution. You can get a key like this, and you could save at least 100 to 150 bucks. It's actually still have a chip inside, so you could start the vehicle. It works just like that. It doesn't have this fancy, you know, lock and lock, the fob option. So but that's an idea for you. If you want to save some money and you want to have a spare key, maybe, you know, maybe this idea will work for you too. So anyway, fob installation. The model that I have is called KB3Z-14A626-A space 1X. Like this. There's gonna be a description and a link under this video. The problem that it's mostly come for the dealership, so it does not have any installation for instructions for the installation. So I had to Google it. It's gonna be also in the description below, but it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's get with the instruction. The first thing, you got to make sure that you have all of your key fobs and this radio frequency pad inside the car. Let's say you have 2 key fobs or 3 or whatever you have. It doesn't matter, whatever. I mean, doesn't matter what vehicle. You got to make sure they're going to be here in the car with you during the programming. Otherwise, after programming, adding, you think I just want to add this one. If you're gonna add just this one gonna get out. So if you want to be everything all together, still working after all of this programming, you gotta make sure you still have it in the car. So here's the instruction. You gotta make sure you have everything with you in the car. Unlock the vehicle with the program fob, so the one that's still working. Right there, we got that. Insert key in the ignition. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, that's not good. One thing to remember during the programming: do not press the brakes in the car. So turn the key in the ignition, then turn the key from the off position to run, not start, position 4 times within 6 seconds. The fourth turn must end in off position. The system will chime to confirm the vehicle is in the programming mode. Note: some vehicles may require 8 key cycles before returning to the off position. And then I'm gonna read the within 10 seconds of completing the previous step, press any button on the remote entry transmitter if equipped. The system will chime once to confirm that the fob has been programmed. So since I don't have this one, I'm gonna be basically today programming just the fob that is working right now and my keypad, radio frequency keypad. And basically within 10 seconds you gotta make sure you push any buttons. Let's say you have 2 remotes, so after each time you push the button you have another 10 seconds for the next fob, so plenty time. So after you program whatever the existing fobs you have, you program this. Within 10 seconds of completing the previous step, press 7, 8 and 9, 0. So if you notice, all of the numbers are doubled: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 0. So I gotta push at the same time 7, 8 and 9, 0 buttons simultaneously on the radio frequency keypad. The system will chime once to confirm that the keypad has been programmed. I have to repeat this, let's say if I want to use more than one of those, which that's not the case in my thing. After all remote entry transmitters have been programmed, turn the ignition to the run position for the vehicle to exit programming mode. Test all the remote entry. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. So I gotta make sure no brakes are pressed, and I gotta do 4 cycles. Let's see if my van is gonna be good for 4 cycles. 1 off, 2 off, 3 off, 4 off. Looks like I gotta do 8 on mine. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the very beginning. Unlocking. I got the key, and I gotta do this on off thing within 6 seconds, it says here. So 1 off, 2 off, 3 off, 4 off, 5 off, 6 off, 7 off, 8 off. Nothing happened. So a few weeks later, today, after trying a whole lot of different stuff, reading a whole bunch of stuff online, I went to the dealership today, and they could not figure out. Maybe it was a defected the radio frequency keypad. So one of the two. They are claiming that there's nothing wrong with the vehicle. Obviously, I could not set this van into the programming mode. So I don't know how it's on the older models. And guys, I saw a few different videos how to connect this keypad on the Ford. On a 2020, on my personal vehicle, it did not work. Maybe there was a problem with the keypad itself, but then again, the van would not set into programming mode. You cannot do it yourself, or I couldn't do it myself. If you're willing to spend money and try it, knock yourself out. Good luck. I could not do it. So today I went to the Ford. They tried. They think there was something wrong with the keypad itself. So I in the process of returning it because I bought it through the accessoryford.com, so it's like a real little bit of hassle to return the product. But what I discovered, what I should have discovered before I start doing that, the plan B, for some of you guys, maybe even going to be better than the plan A. So here's how I discovered, in my opinion, maybe better solution for some of you, but at least giving you a whole lot of extra options. And what it is, that's the FordPass app. Again, I have Android. I think it should probably work with Apple as well. But and Ford guys told me that it should work. I think it started with the 2020 and up, so 21, 22, 23. This app should work. So here's what it looks like. So I'm gonna shut it down, and look what I have over here. Just a regular key fob. I mean, it's a fancy one with a popping key, blah blah blah, but it has door lock, door unlock, the cargo area lock, and the horn. That's it. So here's what the app look like. This is for transit. You actually have to register and then pair with the vehicle. I don't want to retrace my steps over here, but it gives you the option to unlock doors. How it works, you gotta push it and hold it. So now it's engaging. Right there. Door unlock, even lights. Right there. Now we're gonna lock the door. You gotta hold it for a little bit. It engages. Lock. But look at the fun part. I mean, the lights and the horn, that's for kids stuff. But it has the remote control. Look, I do not have it on my key fob. I mean, that's like a whole, I don't know how much extra I have to do it. But with this, my vehicle apparently is set up. Same thing. You just hold it to engage. It starts spinning. You wait a little bit. Right there. Vehicle is running. So like for the winter, I mean, or summertime, I think this is a really cool addition, and it's actually going to be running for 15 minutes. And look, everything's over here is off, but defrost is on. So for the winter, I love it. I love this thing. So in the same way, I mean, it's actually going to be running for 15 minutes and then shut itself down. There's a timer over here on the right, and if you change your mind, like, oops, oh, I didn't want to do it, so you hold it so you can stop the vehicle the same way. So right there, it stopped. So I don't know about you, but I mean, I can forget my keys inside the van to lock over there, but I never go anywhere without my phone. It's still like just from the like 100%, the keypad on the door would be much better, much safer, I would say that way. But if you have this account, I mean, hypothetically speaking, if you lock this thing up, okay, and even you lock up your phone, you actually can get your friend real quick, download this app. I mean, I'm talking about like plan Z already, you know, like you in trouble, you lock all your keys, all your phones inside this van, and you need to get inside, you know, your friend can install the app, you know, you log into your account, bam bam, you're in. And another cool thing is, if somebody gonna steal your vehicle, you can, I'm not saying you can track your vehicle anywhere in the world, but you can track your vehicle with this app, with this setup, anywhere in the country. So anyway, I'm kind of happy. I'm upset that I had to pay for it that whatever they charge me to actually mess with this thing, because I came in with the part. If they would provided the part, it probably would be for free. But because I came to Ford dealership with a part and they spent time and it didn't work, it's not exactly their fault. So I had to pay. They still charge me. So I'm kind of like upset about that part. But returning the key pad, they cost me $100, and I can use whatever I wanted to use with this kind of setup. It kind of almost evens things up. So anyway, if you're looking for option like that, I know that maybe not a lot of people looking for stuff like that, but I'm one of those people that at least once I like keys in every of my cars. So I was looking to kind of prevent something like this from happening, especially because one time it happened to me when I was on a job 10 minutes away from delivery. It was delivering to airport, airplane going to the Europe with very expensive load, and I would be in a huge trouble. So I really don't want to get in a situation like that again. But anyway, so that's the story. If you're looking for keypad for Ford Transit 2020, there's a good chance it might not work for you. Or, you know, just check out this new FordPass app. I think I like it. And at this point, I will be using this app, and I will give up this idea to mount this keypad on my door. So anyway, if this video was helpful for you at all, give me a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.